sometimes with that ice.
Lord Jesus, be with us tonight as we go into this session of business with the city of Erin. Help us to do thy will.
And oil of the old motel and flagrants.
We have an update on water and sewer board.
We were supposed to have a report on how we were going to handle our water loss and the finances of the water and sewer departments by April 1st. They are working, and I think they're having a little bit of trouble with their water loss methodology that they're wanting us all to start using next audit year. So they have canceled the meeting this month and reset it for June. So we have until June 1 to turn in our report. So we have a little bit more time to really fine-tune things. And before the end of the meeting, I'd really like to set up a water sewer committee and a personnel committee.
Committee reports, personnel committee, Ms. Mitchell.
We met a couple of times on this, and there are some issues that we still need to clean up a bit. So Ms. Pendergrass has asked that we move this to the next meeting, please. That we will have another committee meeting this month.
Anybody got any old business you want to discuss at this time? We have nothing down on that. New business is the internal financial control policies. Let Mr. Pendergrass explain a little bit, please.
In the back of your agenda, behind your minutes, there are several pages. This is an internal financial control policy, and you'll notice just about every year in your audit we have a finding for segregation of duties. This is a policy that TML, our insurance carrier, has drafted. We basically filled in the blanks. In order for us to carry coverage on theft and such within, we need to pass a policy, and I looked through this, and it seems doable. I think it gives us a little additional security, you know, second and third checking the money situations. Mostly just affects the people in the office, and then in the police department, the people that are handling the money. There's also a policy for credit card use, and I will be drafting a resolution. It does require that we provide a resolution allowing credit card use, who will be using each credit card. We don't have credit cards for necessarily credit card purchases, but we do have a Sam's card that the supervisors can charge with. We have gas cards that maintenance, the fire has, and the police have. So we have to address what those cards are and who is an issued user for those. So I'll have that for you next month also.
So both of these issues will come back as resolutions.
The credit card user will come back as a resolution. This is just a motion and a second. It's just an internal policy.
I made a motion to accept both policies.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Those opposed?
I'd like to like Ms. Pendergrass before, just so people know what we're doing, what we were talking about before, we had some issues with employees just charging things at stores around here, like kitchens and that sort of thing. Could you explain the policy that we, just so people know that we're continually working?
We've had issues in the past, and several from authorized users just not bringing back receipts, or we'll get a bill and we don't have any account for what was purchased or who purchased it. We've had a policy in place for as long as I've been here to use the use of purchase orders, but in the past they just haven't been utilized properly. So we've called all of the stores, the businesses in town, and let them know if there wasn't a purchase order with the purchase that we wouldn't accept the bill, we wouldn't pay the bill, and the stores were pretty good about helping us out with that problem, and we haven't had any issues. Angie's getting the receipts like she should, actually in better shape than what she's ever gotten. And the purchase orders are being used like they should be used, so we haven't had any issues.
The only reason I brought that up is I just want everybody, especially on the board, to understand that you are continually trying to secure.
Every day, every day. Every time you come up with a plan or a procedure policy to take care of your business, and you think like this financial policy here, to stop theft, someone will come up with a better way to do it. So you just constantly have to adopt different policies, regulations, enforce different rules, and they're not always received well, but it's just part of the world now, unfortunately. I have a motion, I'll set A.
We have a motion and a second on the internal financial control policy. We have
I think everyone, I had a yes vote,
Okay.
but I don't know if you asked if there were any opposed. I didn't write that down. You did, okay.
Next thing that's on the agenda is commission advertised at HAR. We had a young gentleman in the maintenance department last month come in and quit and went home. And since then, we've talked with Mr. Baggett and Mr. White down at the water plant, and we've asked Mr. White if he would come up here and work with Philip and help him, and still go to the water plant one day a week to help cut down on overtime down there. What I'm asking is permission to hire someone at the water plant before Jackie comes up here and helps get him trained and ready to start taking this test. I feel that Jackie can help us solve a whole lot of problems that we're having up here. And then one day a week, like I said, he'd go back down to the water plant and pump water and still keep the certification up and help cut down on overtime too. Can I have a motion for part one?
Yeah, we have advertised. And
Yes.
there's a motion to advertise.
Yes. I said that wrong. I meant motion for advertise.
A full-time water plant, certified water, certified.
Second.
How-
Certified water.
Do you want to hire them certified, or you want to train them?
If we have, if we get hired one of them cheaper.
It makes a difference how the motion is made. If the motion is made to hire certified, you have to hire certified. Yeah.
Certified or.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
If you can get one certified, that'd be great.
Good idea.
We have a second.
I didn't see a second.
Do we have a second on this?
Second. I said.
PJ. We have a motion, second, all in favor? Opposed? Fire report?
I apologize for not having a written report out to y'all. Got Captain Sinclair passing one out right now. Busy month, as we all know, successful month. We've answered 9 calls, a number of which were mutual aid. Had 2 vehicle accidents in the city that we've answered. The rest of them fires, structure, brush. The fish fry that we put on for St. Patrick's Day was a great success. I can't explain to you how proud we are to receive so much support from the community. The money that we had actually made off the fish fry was upwards of $1,710. That's going to help us purchase equipment to place the self-contained breathing apparatuses that we purchased from the city of Dover a number of months back into use. We still needed the face masks for those apparatus. Those masks run about $375 a piece. We found a distributor where we can buy all 5 masks for $1,005, including shipping. And that's what this money's going to be used for, to place those into use. The ones we have now are as old as 30 years old. They should never be used that long. It's unsafe. I don't want my guys going into a structure fire with one on. But other than that, I just really can't explain how proud I am to have the guys I got behind me here now, and the support that the community has shown us this month. It's been real pleasing.
Mayor, I was walking on the parade, and the 2 ladies from Clarksville, we got talking, and I'm trying to lose about 10 pounds, so I had 2 fish tickets, which I gave her. And she sent the note to City Hall, and then you all called it on to me. She said it was the best fish she had ever eaten. This was 2 ladies from Clarksville that I met on the walking road.
Well, we did have a lot of support from outside sources. Mr. Sidney Morton, he helped us fry the fish, kind of gave us a little direction. He's well experienced at that. My in-laws, John and Bonnie Pageant, they helped. Paul's Pizza, Sam's, Subway, a number of other businesses, local and outside of this community, have donated items that helped us greatly in the fish fry. It's
I'll bring that card in and you can.
okay. Anything else?
Steve, I had a question.
Sir.
You said that the masks were 300 plus a piece, and you kind of provided for 1,005 for 5 of them.
Yes.
Did you make any compromises on quality for
No.
that price?
Not at all.
You're satisfied?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's all I want.
Only the best for my guys. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. The Clarksville Civitan Club has actually donated us 5 industrial fish fryers. That's real gracious of them. They cost them almost $1,000 a piece. They host an annual fish fry. I believe it was March 31st, this past weekend. And they purchased new fish fryers, so they advertise these for sale or donation, and we were able to work it out with them. They donated those to us, and that's going to be a really big help for future fundraisers. And I can't be any more appreciative of them either. We've had a lot of support, and I'm proud to have it.
What about your next venture?
We have a lot of fundraisers planned for the future. We have 2 individuals who are fixing to start getting into the catering business, and they have a large smoker. We've worked out a deal with them to sell Boston Butts, 5 to 6 pounds for $35 a piece. It takes close to 12 hours to cook all 40 of them, but if we can sell all 40 of those, we can have an income of $800 from that one set. So Stewart County Fire is doing it right now, and they're very successful with it, and I'm hoping we will be too. Thank you.
We was telling down there that day that we were there too. I have a police report, chief, we want to make one and just.
I'll go through it real quick. For the month of March, we answered a total of 227 calls, 53 citations, 3 arrests, 12 accidents. Just like the fire department, we had a extremely busy month last month with the parade and carnival and all. I want to thank all my guys personally for coming out. They put in a lot of hours and never complained about having to get up and come out. I want to thank the sheriff's office for allowing us to have inmates to come and help us clean up the following morning. Also, I want to thank Arigo's Body Shop. If y'all haven't seen it, our command truck that's out back, they supply paint, labor, and everything to finish it up, complete it, and at no cost to anybody. And I'm real appreciative of it. We've actually used it since we got it done. The fire department had a woods fire down in McKinnon, and we took it down there and used it at that time. So hopefully we don't need it, but it's here for it.
It looks good.
That's what we did, great job.
And love the chief's saying, we've got a police vehicle outside, I think in the back one that still says this vehicle was funded by drug dealers in Houston and here, Houston County here. This command post was equipped with the drug dealers of here in Houston County. Federal surplus gave the truck to us, and then the drug fund put all the rest of it on. There was positively no tax dollars on that. I could almost love some of them drug dealers for that.
Did you explain that the communications will be, how the communications will be set up to talk to the 911 system?
Yeah, and I think me and Mark had talked about it in the past. He run a little story.
Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure we,
And once we're done with it completely, I still got to get it to Greer Communications for all of that to be finalized. I'm gonna get it with he and Mr. Davis and go through it again and show them all about it with a little more detail after it's all set up.
By the way, Mayor, we've got the reporter here. We need to thank him for all the publicity we got.
That's true.
Leaf Chronicle, and 100 and how many pictures are on there? If you want to see the parade, go in on your computer and start punching pictures.
It's my job.
LeafChronicle.com, isn't it?
Well, it's very HoustonTimes.com. But
Because that would have been easier, wouldn't it?
the Leaf Chronicle also has a photo gallery too.
thank you.
Mr. Davis had a big week that month, last month too.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I turned around, he had Channel 12 running somewhere or another. It's like, you wouldn't know where you could go, but you didn't get on this camera. We need to set a water and sewer committee meeting, Paul, Betsy, PJ, and Ryan.
I'd really like to work around the week of the 16th. I'm pretty covered up the next week. And if at all possible, of course, I'll work around your schedule, but if at all possible, I would rather have the meetings during the workday, if at all possible. Again, I'll work around your schedule.
I'm good. I've got doctor's appointments on the 18th.
Tuesday,
Okay.
but otherwise,
I'm clear.
I'm clear.
what about Tuesday the 17th?
What time?
You tell me.
Okay.
Oh, before lunch, after lunch?
That's up everyone else, I'll be there after lunch, whatever.
So 1 o'clock?
That's fine.
1 o'clock on the 17th?
Oh, my goodness, instead of a personal meeting this month.
I'd love it. You want to do it on the same day?
I don't think you can finish, because this is the last one.
We can do it in the morning.
And I, the 18th.
Sure.
That's good with everybody else. Personnel meeting.
What time?
Can we do another lunch meeting, please? 12 to 1:30?
12 to 1:30.
Sure, okay with everybody?
Tuesday the 17th, water sewer at 1 o'clock. Wednesday the 18th, personnel at 12 o'clock.
I want to apologize for this last personnel meeting. I had a situation I had no control over. And I still haven't got rid of it all yet. Our work session, we normally have them on a Thursday, but we've got several things coming off that the high school, that we've got people that's got kids in school and what have you. Changed work session to the 24th, it's on a Tuesday at 6 p.m. That's okay with everybody? Is that okay with everybody?
Saturday time again.
The 24th of April, it's on Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Because I was worried because the academic bank was on that Thursday, and the
Yes.
high school.
I couldn't think of what it was down there, but I knew it was. Does anybody else have anything?
Being a time to watch ball game.
I would say, if I can get a motion to adjourn. All in favor? All opposed?
Gloria, I had a lot of stuff.
You know, NAPA told me I had